Hi there, welcome back to It's Only Paper. I have, for the very first time ever, finished a Christmas journal. I've never done that before. It's a first time for me and I'm very, very excited. So I thought I would give you a little flip through today. I will leave the links to the videos below of how I made the journal out of a paper bag. And to be honest, the majority of it is junk. It's pretty much a paper bag junk journal and I'm really proud of it and I've stuck with it. So I started mine in November when we went to Disneyland Paris. I haven't done huge amounts of journaling. I've tried to keep it, so this is the 15th of November. I've tried to keep it so it was easy for me to pop in and do little bits in chunks but not take ages. This was when we went to get our Christmas tree on the 27th, and I've kept the theme running throughout. This was when we met friends. Oh, there's our tree there. Then we met friends. Our friend Debbie was over from the US. I was so excited to see her. So we met up with her, and unfortunately our friend Lisa couldn't make it as she was in the US, so we popped her on a stick so she could still be in our photos. We had a cheesy advent, so I've been documenting that. We thoroughly enjoyed that and we'll definitely have one again next year. We met our son for a Christmas market at Winchester. That was so nice, him and his girlfriend. We had such a lovely time with them. I've journaled that on a little paper bag. Loved that evening. I need to update this. We've watched more Christmas movies than that. I've done well though. Up to then, I've got 20 movies already, but I know I've watched more, so I can go back and see what I've downloaded and that. So I can update that and they can then stretch over there because we watched quite a few over Christmas as well. But I do like having a list of Christmas movies that we've watched because I like going back then and seeing the year after what we've seen. Funny WhatsApp chat with my brother when the plant looked like a reindeer. In the background I've got lots of little envelopes here, so I've just printed. We met our daughter at Costa drive-through. We've had a little hedgehog visiting us, so I documented that. However, he hasn't been now since the 23rd. That was the last time we saw him, so we think he's hibernating now. Aid walked over 200 miles in November. He finished the first week of December. He was doing a sponsored thing for Great Ormond Street. He did so well. I'm so proud of him. So he did that. I documented about some baking, what I was making. I've done a recipe there I've included, which is really fun. And then we went out with friends to celebrate our friend Emily's birthday at the pub, which was lovely on the 7th. This was our night away, a boozy night away, Christmas party, which we loved. I've included a tag there from my friend and I documented it all there. I included the hotel key and I made a little shaker pocket there as well. I'm really pleased with this page. And there's us after a few drinks. That was really good fun. And then day in the car, lots of traveling. We traveled far, so I added like car. That was our little drive-through that we did, and then cozy coffee when we got home and spray cheese biscuits. They are the best. Zooming with my Patreons, last one of the year. We all wore hats and ears. It was really good fun. So that's that one. And then I made I didn't think I would do as much as I did, so I hadn't created enough pages. Just realized this has come out actually. I need to staple that in. And so I started having to add extra pages in. This was an envelope that I folded over, and I've created pockets here, and I've done bits and pieces on tags. So there's some meal prep. I did Christmas Day prep that day. This was a new recipe I tried and loved. Kit packing there, getting those kits out early. And then I've got another tag here about a funny story about a tree decoration that I bought. Picking Louis up from uni and stopping at McDonald's on the way. It's beautiful weather that day. And then doing our coffee station. That flips up. I made Rocky Road. I've had so much fun making this. I included this photo because Louis had a cold. He was really worried if he tested positive that I wouldn't allow him home for Christmas. And I sent him that and said there was no way I was leaving him in uni over Christmas on his own. and thankfully he tested negative. I used a friend's Christmas card that she made for me here and covered up the wording so I could keep it private. So I can still read it underneath, but I've made a page as well. Went into Basingstoke with Louis and his girlfriend, did a bit of Christmas shopping. We had Starbucks, it was really fun. Documented the 21st of December, Short Girl Appreciation Day, as it's the shortest day of the year. Thank you again to Julia for telling me about that. Tartiflette with friends. Our friends came for dinner. We had such a lovely evening. I reused quite a few bits here as well, lots of envelopes. And this envelope was made by my friend Claire. And I documented meeting Holly at the services as she came home that day. That was so nice, having both kids at home. And then Christmas, documenting about Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Holly made us fig and balsamic chutney for Christmas. I also want to take a picture of what Louis bought us as well, so I can include that. Then I've used another Christmas card here, and we've got Boxing Day with family, and my journaling here, added a little baby sham. Visiting my brother, had some work days to 27th, 28th, 29th were just work days. And then we saw my mum. I took a picture of, she bought me a Jules bobble hat. And then it's been a bit of a funny old new year. So I used this card. I've attached the Wagamama's receipt and I've documented inside. And I've also put the Wagamama's bits and pieces in here. I've included a gift tag that was on one of our presents. And Ada and I went for a long walk New Year's morning. And I documented that. So that's it. I need to staple this in as it's come out. But that's easy, and that is my first ever Christmas journal that I've completed. I'm so proud of me. After all these years, I've been scrapbooking for 20 years this coming year, and it's the first time I've managed to complete a Christmas journal. They've all been started and never finished, so I'm really pleased. So thank you very much. Let me know how you've done. Are you still working on yours? Will you be finishing it? Are you adamant you're finishing your Christmas journal? Let me know. I'd love to hear how you're doing. Thank you very much for following along. I'll leave all the links to the videos in case you're interested down below. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.